Right, we're going to start laying on our backs. Bring your feet flat to the ground, find semi-supine. Tuck your tailbone under, nice lower back flush to the ground. Lift your shoulders up and wiggle them under slightly, open your heart. And begin to take some deep breaths. You can bring one hand to your belly and another to your heart, or just leave them out to the side. Nice full inhales, breathing all the way down to your lower belly. And then as your nose is blocked, gently pushing it out of the nose. Try and make each inhale and exhale the same length. Bring yourself into this practice. One more deep breath in. And fully exhale. Draw both knees into your chest. Place your hands on your knees, and we'll start with some gentle knee circles. So exhaling as you draw your knees in towards your chest, and exhaling, inhaling as they come away from you. To warm up your hips, begin to make the circles a little bit bigger. Shoulders stay nice and soft. And then take them in the opposite direction. Try to find your full range of motion here. Bring that to a gentle stop. And we'll go for a morning stretch. So extend your arms over your head. Reach through your fingertips. Extend your legs long and reach right to the end of your toes. Enjoy a bit of free movement here. Stretch yourself out like you just woken up, which some of you might have done. Great. One last stretch. Keep your arms overhead, legs extended. Take your left leg to the left side of your mat. Hook your right foot over so your right foot is on top of your left leg. And then bring both your arms over to the left. So you're in a bit of a banana shape. Reach through the right arm, reach through the right leg, pulling them left. Feel that stretch in your right side body, all the way down from fingertips to toes. Breathe in deep, shoulders stay out of your ears. One more deep breath in. Exhale, come back to center. We'll go over to the right, so step your right leg to the right side of your mat. Put your left leg on top, so you're hooked over like you're landing. And then bring your arms over to the right as well. Really reach through the left side body. Play with pointing and flexing your feet, seeing how that changes the stretch for you. And take some nice deep breaths. Alexa, skip. Take a deep breath in and exhale back to center. Grab behind your hamstrings and we'll rock and roll along your spine. Enjoy a few rocks here, feeling your spine on the floor. And then bring yourself into a child's pose position. Big toes together to touch. Open your knees. Reach your arms long overhead. Forehead lightly placed from the mat. As you inhale, feel the breath go all the way down to the base of your ribs. As you exhale, push it gently out your nose. Keep your hips rooting down towards your heels as you reach your arms overhead. Maybe they spider crawl a little bit further forward. And on your next inhale, gently bring yourself up to tabletop. And we'll find our puppy dog pose. So keep your hips over your knees. Walk your hands out in front of you. Extend as far as you can. And when you reach your max, bring your forehead to the mat, or if it's comfortable, your chin. Feel your shoulder blades open as they come down the sides of your back rather than squeezing together. See how that gives your chest a little bit more space to relax down. If this pose is quite intense for you, you can get a block and place it underneath your chest to feel supported here, to be able to just completely give. Maybe spider crawl the hands a little further forward. Reset the hips over the knees if you need to. We'll take a few more deep breaths here. And as you inhale, gently bring yourself back up to tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, lengthening through the neck. So watch you're not just dipping your neck down all the time. Keep your gaze up. Inhale, extend your right leg long on the mat, toes tucked. Take a deep breath in, push through the hands to lift the chest. And as you exhale, drive the heel of that foot away. Feel that stretch all in your calf. Stay supported in the knee, pull your kneecap up, don't lock your leg. Nice deep breath. Pull your pelvic floor up, navel into spine. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, step the foot over to the left. And we'll come into a bit of a hip stretch. So again, driving the heel away from you. Lift in the chest, hips and shoulders square. So watch your hips not lifted up. Keep it rooting down to drive through the heel. One more deep breath in. And exhale, release back to tabletop. And we'll go to the other side. So inhale, extend your left leg long. Keep pushing through your hands to stay supported in the chest. And as you exhale, push the heel away. Again, lift through the pelvic floor. Navel pulls into your spine, engage a bit of your core here. Left leg nice and long. One more deep breath in. And exhale, step it over to the right. Square your hips. So if your left hip is lifted, gently pull it down. Again, drive the heel away. stay supported in the core. One more deep breath. And exhale, release back to tabletop. Fan your hands out really wide, so really spread your fingertips. Spin your fingers to face your toes. As you inhale, push the heel of your hand into the mat, lift the shoulders. Exhale, gently lean back, keep pushing the heel of your hand into the mat. Feel that stretch in your wrist and the inner of your forearm. Nice deep breath. One more deep breath in. And exhale, release, and come to a seat on your heels. We'll go for some seated salutations. You can sit on your heels, or if sitting on your heels is uncomfortable, on your calves, if you've got quite tight calves, not calves, quads, then please do find an easy seat. Take a moment to align your spine, tuck your tailbone under slightly to lengthen through the lower back. Shoulders nicely placed over your hips, not leaning forward, not leaning back. And again, watch your bottom ribs nicely tucked in here. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. And exhale here. And so inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Biceps come back by your ears. Again, watch that bottom rib flare. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, reaching out. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, heart center. And out. Really feel like you're scooping up energy here. Inhale, reach active right through to the fingertips. Exhale down. Inhale out. See if you can go a little bit further and oil up your shoulder joints. And one more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale out. And exhale in. Lovely. Come back to your tabletop position nice and gently. And we'll go for a few of our cat crunches. So support your shoulders, support your chest, tuck your belly in. And inhale, extend right leg long, left arm long. We're only going to do a few today. Really drive through the heel of the foot and engage the glute to keep the legs supported. Deep breath in. Exhale, draw it in. Really round your spine. Inhale, extend, drive with the heel. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. And one more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Lengthen one more time. And we're going to find our tabletop bow. To reach the left arm back to take hold of the right foot. Square your chest to the mat, square your hips, pull the knee in so it's not fanning out to the side. And then using your hamstring, kick the leg into the hand to lift. Feel the stretch in your shoulder, Feeling the engagement in the back of your leg and in your glute to lift it higher. If you come off balance, just find it again. One more deep breath in. And exhale, release back to tabletop gently. And we'll go to the other side. So inhale, left leg long, right arm long. Belly draws in. Again, watch that bottom rib flare here as well. Exhale, draw it in. Really lift up. Inhale, lengthen. Foot stays flexed. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull it in. One more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. And reach the arm back. Find your bow again. Square the chest. Square the hips. Knee stays in. Exhale, kick from the hamstring. Lift from the glute. Feel that stretch in your shoulder. The whole of the leg engaged. Back engaged. Nice deep breaths. Draw your belly in towards your spine to support your lower back. One more inhale. And exhale. Release. Bring yourself back to a child's pose with your knees together and take a few deep breaths here. Feel how with your knees together, you feel your back expand as your breath pushes into your back. Your belly has nowhere to go. Enjoy that expanding through your back. One more deep breath in. And exhale, pull yourself up to a tabletop. Inhale, step your right foot through, find a crescent lunge, or you can come into a low lunge here. It's up to you, whatever you want to do here. We're going to do some cat-cow lunges. So if you need blocks and you have blocks, use them under your hands here to help find that lift when we come into a cow, so you're not trying to scrunch from here. Okay, so inhale, find cow pose. Lift the chest, shoulder blades squeeze together. Exhale, find cat lunge. Straighten the front leg a little or a lot. Inhale, find cow. If you're in crescent, it's exhale, cat spine, knee stays down, hips stay square. Inhale, find cow lunge, hips dip low. If you're in low lunge here, bend the leg to help you. Exhale, cat lunge. One more, inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. If you lifted the back leg, lower it down. We're going to come into half Hannibal. So hip stay over the knee. Flex the foot of the straightened leg, or bend it if keeping a flat back during folds is an issue. Keep the knee bent and drive into the heel. Don't sacrifice your spine for a straight leg. Okay, so inhale, lift like a halfway lift in a forward fold. So feel your crown pull away, bottom ribs pull in, shoulder blades pull down your back. Stick your bum out. Exhale, fold over the front leg and take some deep breaths. Again, you can stay here and let gravity do the work, or you can keep lengthening with the inhale, so finding your half lift, And exhale, folding down. So whatever you prefer, if you want to stay more static or keep it moving, there's no right or wrong. As long as your shoulders, throat and face are relaxed and you're staying with the breath. One more deep breath in. And exhale, find your tabletop again. We'll go to the other side. So inhale, find your crescent lunge or your low lunge. Knee over ankle, hips square. So pull the left hip back slightly to help square the hips. Inhale, find cow lunge. If you're in low lunge, bend the knee. Exhale, find cat. Inhale, cow. Chest reaches high. Exhale, find cat. Round the back here. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. So we do one more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And finding half Hannibal or half split. So hips stay over knees. Lengthen the front leg, and again, bring a bend to it. If your spine rounds, when your leg straightens, bend the leg to keep the nice flat spine. Drive into the heel, and you're working your hamstring just as much as if it was straight. You're just helping your hips and your spine along the way as well. So inhale, find your half lift. Nice flat back. Pull through the crown of the head. Draw your bottom ribs in. Stick your bum out. Exhale, fold over the front leg and take some deep breaths. Again, you can stay here, folding over, let gravity do the work. Or inhale, lengthen, and exhale to fold. Try and be mindful of the positioning of your hip. Wherever you are, pulling the left hip back slightly to keep the hips square. Nice deep breaths. Throat, face and shoulders be nice and soft. One more deep breath in. And exhale, return to tabletop. And then find a gentle seat on your bum. Extend both legs out long and pull your butt flesh back to sit up nice and tall on your sit bones. Keep your left leg extended and pull your right foot in to bring it into your thigh, in line with your knee, your calf, or your ankle, depending on your hip mobility. Inhale, sit up really tall and turn to face your right leg. Try to bring your belly button right round in line with your knee. Extend arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, left arm falls inside the left leg. Right arm reaches overhead. Trying to open your chest to the side here. It doesn't matter if you don't fold all the way. If you do, you can try and grab the instep of your left foot with your left hand and the toes with the right and pull the chest through from here. If not, you're rolling the shoulder, the right shoulder back as you lengthen the spine to keep the chest nice and open. No collapsing in the chest here. Take a few more deep breaths. Stick your bum out. Feel how that lengthens your lower back. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold a little deeper. And then on your next inhale, gently coming back up and turning to face the straightened leg. Again, stick your bum out here, so you feel like you've got a bit of an arch in your back. That's fine, as long as your lower back is lengthened. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands forward and fold. If you've got a strap, you can use the strap on your leg to help pull, to keep that length in the lower back, and pull from here. Or you can use your hands on your foot or your hands on your calf, leading from the sternum. Once you reach your max, you can soften your head and neck down. But stay active in the pose. Just because you've released your head and neck doesn't mean you let go of everything else. Keep lengthening through the lower back. Keep gently pulling the leg, the strap or the foot to pull you in closer. Bending from the elbows, not craning from the shoulders. Take a deep breath in, really lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold a little deeper. And inhale, gently pull yourself back up. And we'll go to the other side. So extend both legs long, pull your butt flesh back, re-find your sit bones. And then draw your left foot in towards your thigh, knee, or calf, or ankle, depending on your hips. Inhale, sit up tall and turn to face the left leg, arms overhead. Exhale, right arm falls inside right leg, left arm reaches overhead. And again, you might find be in step with your right hand and toes with the left, and you're pulling your chest through from here. Or use that arm that's on the ground to help push and lever you further through. Pull your chest through, roll the left shoulder back, stay open in the chest as you lengthen your spine. Nice deep breaths. Keep sticking your bum out. Keep pulling from the crown of the head. Throat and face nice and soft here. Deep breaths. One more deep breath in, lengthen the spine, open the chest. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, gently rise back up and turn to face your front leg. Stick your bum out, lengthen through the spine, and then leading with the sternums, take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands forward. Use your strap here if you need to, or you can use your hands on your calf or your foot, and you're leading with the chest. Stick the bum out, feel how that lengthens the lower back. Deep breaths. And again, you can let gravity do the work. We'll keep lengthening with the inhales, folding deeper with the exhales. We're bending from the elbows here, using your arms to help pull you up and craning from the shoulders. Shoulders stay nicely melted down your back. Keep driving through the heel of the straightened leg. One more inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, gently push yourself back up to the seat. And we're going to go for a wide-legged seat. And we're going to do one leg at a time and then a double wide. Okay, so start with your left leg wide and then bring your right heel in line with your pubic bone. Sit up nice and tall. If with your legs wide, especially keeping that low back is difficult, then sit up on a block and it will really help lengthen your lower back. Be able to keep the nice flat back as you fold forward here, which is more important for us than sitting on the floor. So inhale, sit up really tall. Exhale, gently fold forward, leading with the sternum. Keep the foot flexed, the left foot flexed. And you can keep the right heel drawn into your pubic bone to just find that stretch in your inner thigh of the left leg. Or if you slide the heel a bit further forward of the right leg, you can find a bit of a hip stretch on that side too, depending on how much you want here. There's no right or wrong. Listen to your body. Wherever you are, relax your head and neck down, draw chin to chest. Stick your bum out, feel how that lengthens your entire spine. Nice deep breath. One more inhale, really lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, gently pull yourself back up. And we'll go to the other side. So draw left heel in towards your pubic bone. Right leg long on the mat. Again, find your sit bones and use the block if you need it. Save your spines. People have such big egos when it comes to blocks, I feel, but honestly, it will save you so much. You'll progress so much with therapiness. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Keep the foot flexed of the right leg. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the sternum, sticking the bum out, folding forward. Keep that length in your spine. When you reach your max, soften chin to chest and breathe deep. Again, you can bring a bit of a hip stretch into it if you want by just sliding the heel of the left foot a bit further forward. Trying to keep both hips grounded. If your right lifts, that's okay. Just keep the thought of pulling it down. Nice deep breaths. One more deep breath in, lengthen the spine, stick the bum out. Exhale, see if you can fold just a little bit deeper. Inhale, gently bring yourself back up to a seat. And we're going to take both legs wide. So this is where, if you have that rounding in your spine and you didn't use the block before, use the block now, or don't complain later if your back hurts, because you'll end up hurting yourself more than you end up stretching yourself, because you've got all that tension that you can't ever release. Okay, so sit up nice and tall and turn to face your right leg. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, reach your left hand to either your calf or the outside edge of your right foot. So a bit of a twisted fold. And then exhale, release head and neck, fold over that leg. Keep lengthening through the spine with every inhale, folding deeper with every exhale. Keep both feet flexed pointing up to the sky. Watch the other leg hasn't rolled in to help you out. Nice deep breaths. If it's very, very intense, bring a gentle bend to the knees and work on driving the heels. One more deep breath in, lengthen the spine, lead from the sternum. Exhale, fold just a little bit deeper. Inhale, gently come back up to a seat and find center again. Inhale, lift the side body, sit up nice and tall. Turn to face your left leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, right hand to left calf or outer foot. Exhale, folding over that leg. Keep the left hip rounding down. Keep energy through the left leg. Once you've found your mat, draw chin to chest. Let your cervical spine go. Nice, long, deep breaths. Every inhale, lengthening further. Every exhale, seeing if you can fold just a little bit deeper. Try and release your inner thighs. Shoulders soft. Inhale, lengthen a little bit further. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper or let something else go. Inhale, gently come up to a seat. Last one in this pose and then we'll let the hips go, okay? So inhale, sit up really tall. Exhale, leading from the sternum, hinging from the hips, we're folding forward. Nice and gently. You can go as slow as you want here. Don't feel like you need to just bam, fold, that be it. Stay with the breath. Inhales, lengthen, stick the bum out, lead from the chest. Exhale, see if you can fold a bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Once you reach your max, soften chin to chest, release the inner thighs, and take some deep, deep breaths. It doesn't matter how far you go. And again, you can use another block underneath your chest to help support you if you want to completely release here. Nice, deep, deep breaths wherever you are. Stick the bum out, lengthen the lower back. One more deep breath in. Exhale, fold a bit deeper. And on your next inhale, very gently bring yourself back up to the seat. Use your hands on your knees, bring your legs in, plant your feet on the floor. Lean back slightly and we can windmill the legs from side to side to neutralize the hips a bit. Do one more fold, staff fold. So sit up nice and tall, legs straight out in front of you. And see if you can bring your toes together or your foot knuckles. Drag your butt flesh back, and again, sit on a block if your lower back is rounded. These, I beg you. If you don't have a block, use a big book. You don't need the block. If you've got a box, a big book, even a cushion sometimes, okay? So inhale, sit up really tall, stick your bum out, push your thighs down into the ground. If having the straight legs is too much and it causes that round in your back, bring a bend to the knees and work on pushing into the heels to activate the hamstrings the whole time. And you'll be working just as much as if they were straight, okay? And again, grab your strap if you need it. It's a great tip from feet, okay? Inhale, sit up really tall. Exhale, leading with the sternum. Fold over your legs, trying to keep a nice open chest the whole time. Keep the energy through the heel of the foot. Keep pushing the thighs into the mat. Stick your bum out, using your arms, so bending from the elbows if you're using the strap, or your calves or your feet, not craning from your shoulders. Shoulders stay nice and relaxed, melted down your back. Soften your head and neck. Nice deep breaths here. Lengthening the spine with every inhale. Folding deeper with every exhale. Take a few more deep breaths here. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine a little bit longer, one last time. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, gently push yourself back up and come all the way down onto your back. And hug both knees in towards your chest for a moment, maybe rock from side to side. Release your back. Nice deep breaths. Plant both of your feet down on the mat. And you can use your strap here. We're going to do one last little hamstringy thing. So use your strap if you've got it. Just save your shoulders a little bit as well. But if you don't have one, don't worry. Keep a bend to the straightened leg if you need to. So inhale, extend right leg to the sky. You're using a strap. Hook your strap over your foot. If it's got a little loop-de-loop, it can be quite useful to loop-de-loop the foot through. Otherwise, just hook it over. If straightening the leg is a lot here, then just bring a gentle bend to that knee, or you can keep the left foot in a semi-supine position, so foot flush to the ground if you want to, depending on your hips, whatever works best for you. Okay, so as you inhale, you're going to bend the knee. Keep the strap on the foot if you're using it. Exhale, lengthen the leg, drive the heel away. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Not forcing anything here, just stay with the breath. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. One more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Keep the leg extended and take the strap, if you're using the strap, in just your right hand, or take your leg in just your right hand. You don't have to have the foot here. If you've just got the calf or the thigh, that's fine too. Take a deep breath in and exhale, gently guide the leg out to the right, open the hip. Bring your left hand to your left hip to help keep it glued down. Feel the opening in your inner thigh, radiator, and hip. And take a few long, deep breaths. Shoulders nice and soft, face nice and soft. Keep driving through the heel of the straightened leg. Take a deep breath in, bring both hands to the leg, and as you exhale, gently pull it into the center and plant the foot gently on the ground. And we'll go over to the left. So inhale, extend left leg to the sky. Interlace your hands behind the hamstring or use your strap hooked over the foot again. And again, you can keep the bend to the right leg if keeping it straightened is too intense, or find a gentle bend. Wherever works best, as long as your tailbone and lower back is flush to the mat. Okay, so inhale, bend the leg. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Doesn't matter how high it goes. Exhale, straighten. Try and keep your hips nice and relaxed. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. And last one. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Take the foot with the left hand or the calf, thigh, or using the strap. Take a deep breath in. Bring your right hand to your right hip to keep it glued down. And as you exhale, gently open the leg out to the left. Right hip stays glued down. Take some deep breaths. Release your inner thigh, release your hips. But keep driving through the heel of that left leg. Nice deep breaths. So you inhale, bring both hands to the leg. Exhale, gently guide it back to center and release both heels to the mat. And do a figure 4 stretch. Okay, so inhale, extend left leg to the sky. Exhale, cross it over the right. Weave your legs between your hamstrings. Oh, I found another little tip as well. If when you coming on taking the hands behind the hamstrings, if that makes you lift your shoulders and you've got a strap, use the strap around your hamstring instead, and you can pull from there, keeping your hips nice and flush. Take a deep breath in, both feet flexed, and as you exhale, gently guide the legs close in for the opening in your right hip. Nice deep breaths, let the hips go. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release both feet to the mat. And we'll go over to the left. So inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, cross it over the right. Weave your hands behind your hamstring or use your strap here. Flex both feet, keep the right at a 90-degree angle. And as you exhale, gently pull on the hamstring to draw the legs closer into the chest. Breathe into the hips, feel the left hip open. Shoulders, throat and face nice and soft. Nice deep breaths. With every exhale, pulling just a little bit more. One more deep breath in and exhale, release. Do a supine twist. We're going to cross the legs for this one. So if you extend hook your right leg over your left, like you're sitting on a chair nice and fancy. And you can, if you can, hook the right toes under the calf, so you're in like pretzely legs, or just keep it like you're sitting on a chair. Open your arms to a T. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, guide the legs over to the left. Turn your gaze to the right and breathe deep. Trying to bring your right shoulder down to the mat. Nice deep breaths, breathing into the hips. Try and let everything go. On your next inhale, gently bring the legs back and uncross them, and we'll go to the other side. So cross left over right, like you're sitting on a chair. You can tuck the toes under the calf if you can, but if not, don't worry. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drape the legs over to the right. Twist. Gaze over to the left. Try to bring your left shoulder down towards the mat. Nice deep breaths, just let everything go. And on your next inhale, gently come back to center, both feet on the mat. And we'll find a morning stretch one last time. So reach your arms overhead, lengthen your legs, reach from fingertips to toes, and just stretch like you've just woken up in the morning. Maybe pull each side in turn, lengthen each side. Take a massive inhale. As you exhale, draw knees into your chest and squeeze. Pour all of your love and energy back into yourself as you give yourself a massive hug and thank yourself for giving your body and mind some time. Take a massive inhale, fill up. And exhale, release for Shavasana. Grab a blanket, hat, scarf, gloves, your cat's dog, whatever you need. as wide as your mat. Extend your arms to the side. And begin to deepen your breath. Float your eyes closed. And take some nice long inhales. Feel free to make some sound as you exhale, let it out. And bring your breathing back to regular state. Nice, even flow. And today we're going to stay in an unguided Shavasana. So I let you all do what you wish here. So if you want to do one of the other practices we've done in the past, you can. Or you can just focus on your breath. That's semi-guided today. It helps to create a picture in your mind to your breath. Imagine something visual and do that. What does your breath look like? How does it flow through you? Feel your breath go right down into your toes till you completely feel as you relaxing muscles bit by bit, feeling yourself moving through. Feeling the stillness that so much movement our body makes. It's always a natural flow. Moving through our bodies even when we're still. Enjoy that flow. One will helpful, becoming natural. Try and watch each thought go as quickly as you can. Concentrate. Unhinge your jaw. There's micro tensions we already constant cycle of renewal. Feeling up freshness to expelling the old and negative. You gently begin to move breath. It's gentle active fingers and toes. And soften onto your feet side. That's it. To see this for today. Stay. Thank you again, as always, for giving me your time. I hope that was okay.
That was lovely. Thank you, Daisy.
That's okay.